and even more ways to earn some VC while watching. Like right here, watch 2K TV from Got Next spots at City Parks, Triple Threat Park, Ante Up, and the Gatorade Training Facility. Toggle the show on and off by using the Lob Pass button, and use the buttons on the screen to earn VC by answering 2K TV interactive questions.
We've also expanded our reach in lobbies and matchmaking rooms within the city, so when you step into the theater, proving grounds, and the rec, you can catch 2K TV directly from the lobby while you wait for your friends. Then, when you all enter the matchmaking room and wait for your opponent, enjoy even more 2K TV.
Last but certainly not least, our 3 kiosks are located in the city. At each 2K TV kiosk, you'll be able to watch current episodes of 2K TV. You'll easily be able to see what we're talking about that week and how much VC is available in each segment of the show.
You'll see the same outline when you access 2K TV via your MyPlayer cell phone by pressing left on the D-pad and then moving over to the 2K TV app. And as always, you can view current and past episodes of the show directly from the 2K26 main menu under the 2K TV tab.
Back again with more expert tips. I'm Mike Wang, Gameplay Director for NBA 2K, and this episode is for everyone who wants to improve their dribbling. Dribbling in NBA 2K is all done with the Pro Stick. A simple flick of the right stick will give you all your standard crossovers, between legs crossovers, behind the back dribbles, hesitations, in and out moves, and step backs. You can also twirl the Pro Stick to perform spins and half spins. The breakdown dribbles are also easy to use and feature a lot of great content you can use to break down your defender. Hold the right trigger and flick the right stick up to start a breakdown dribble. This will make your player automatically perform a series of size-up combos that you can interrupt with any other input at any time. Each player has 2 special signature size-up combos. To perform these, flick the right stick up repeatedly in succession, or rock the right stick left and right back and forth repeatedly. You'll need to move your stick in rhythm with your player's signature animation to keep the sig size-up going. Escape moves are some of the most effective dribble moves in 2K for creating space. For a hesitation escape, hold the right trigger and move the right stick in the same direction as your dribbling hand. Escape crosses can be done by holding the right trigger and moving the right stick the opposite direction as your dribbling hand. To perform a crossover combo, hold the right trigger and quickly move the right stick left to right or right to left. This will trigger your player's signature escape double crossover or escape hesitation crossover. Another great escape move is the behind the back slide. For this one, you'll want to hold the right trigger and flick the right stick at a diagonal down angle toward your offhand. You can explode out of the behind the back slide by holding the right trigger and immediately holding the left stick toward the rim. There are a lot of interesting cancel moves and dribble combos that can be done out of all the standing moves I've mentioned. So just experiment and learn 2K's freestyle practice with various ball handlers to see what you can pull off. After you've perfected the stand,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Golden State squad coming through the tunnel earlier, with the Warriors faithful anxiously awaiting their arrival on the court. Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. And now, Dallas' starting group. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Najee Marshall is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Russell in at the 1. And for the Warriors, Butler and Draymond are the 3 and the 4. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Quentin Post. And it's Dixon in at the shooting guard position. Well, it wouldn't be Christmas without NBA basketball. It's the gift of game day, Grant.
It is. Every player grew up watching these Christmas games, dreaming about playing in them one day. And these games are a highlight of the regular season.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. Curry against Russell. Thompson outside. High post Davis. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Russell against Curry. Knocks it loose. In transition, here come the Warriors. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Here's Dixon, guarded by Russell. Dixon can't get it to go. And so Davis will bring it up for Dallas. Russell from deep three-point land. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. We briefly discussed Anthony Davis and what he wants his team to do against him, and Coach said to make him into a jump shooter. I think if we can make the majority of his shots jumpers and keep him away from the rim, we should be in good shape. Easier said than done, but we'll see what happens. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Here's Russell. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Outside for Davis. Pass to Flag. From the top of the key. No good. A bit long that time.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity from the mid-range. He can hit that.
To the inside. Curry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Tougher than he looks. Curry is unbelievable. This man's a true superstar.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Russell the pass to Davis. And here is Thompson. And they recover it. Marshall with the bucket.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Here's Dixon, guarded by Russell. Curry against Thompson, and he gets the bucket.
Just a wizard with the ball. Look, Curry's creativity is just incredible.
Russell deciding where to go with it. From 9 feet, and he drops that one in. The Warriors leading. It seems like just yesterday when D'Angelo Russell started his career in the NBA. Richard, hard to believe he's been in the league a decade plus now.
Yeah, the second overall pick in 2015. Russell's an experienced NBA player who remains a valuable rotation player.
Clock is at 3. And here's Butler outside. Russell with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Just willing that one in. That's a tough shot there by Russell.
Smooth pass to Curry. To the left wing. Here's Dixon. Off the mark there with a 3.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Russell, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Davis can't hit. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Dixon can't get it to go.
Okay, let's say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Here's Davis. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Here's Curry. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Curry's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Outside Russell. Launches it. Rebounded by Butler. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Dixon. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Flag. Now here's Davis. Marshall outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Butler. Still no points. Outside for Green. 4 on the clock. And it's blocked by Davis.
That's just terrific rim protection from Davis. Using that reach to stop that shot.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You look at the Mavericks, they pulled themselves up to the second-place spot.
I think for the Warriors, they continue to just chug along. I'm impressed with how under control they've been all season. They are as steady as it gets.
Flag. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Post. Outside for Green. Out to the wing. Here's Dixon. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dixon's got 7.
Nice find from Green on the kick out. That's why his teammates love playing with him.
Russell with the ball. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Davis. Outside for Russell. Here's Marshall. Green covering. Marshall left side. They can't stop the run with that one. The Warriors lead by 5. Outside, Green fires from 14. Another miss by Green.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Things just don't seem to be clicking them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Marshall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
Here's Dixon. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Here's Moody. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Lively. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Dixon. Williams defending. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Dallas. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Warriors lead by 5. Lets the 3 fly. Making his mark again. Shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Lively passes to Gafford. Now Marshall. Pulls up. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Mavericks trail by 8. Now Williams. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Lively. Here's Gafford. And here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So both teams making some changes here. to Moody.
Substitution
With a whole new group out there. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Lively. Flagg comes in for Marshall. Clay Thompson, he's checked in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Williams. Jimmy Butler out there with Quentin Post. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Dixon in at the point guard. Oh! AD! An easy target on the lob.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Here's Dixon, guarded by Russell. On the wing, Payton. 5 to shoot. Pass to Dixon. Deflected!
Already, we see Flagg as a very good defender, and that is a big part of his game.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against Orlando was tremendous. He dropped 50 points, and his ability to get to the line was big for this team. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Oh, great stuff, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Russell. Outside Davis. Here's Flagg, guarded by Payton. He shoots. And it's Flagg missing.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Dixon. Back to Curry. Here's Dixon, guarded by Russell. Dixon can't get it to go.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Ooh, pass interference. Green's checked in for Payton. The Warriors lead by 11. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Here's Dixon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dixon's got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Flagg. Now Gafford. Green covering. Gafford in the post. Working on Green. And it's Gafford missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Dixon, defended by Thompson. Dixon can't get it to go. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Down by 15. And Davis slams it home.
Warriors call a timeout.
When the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
Well, you look at Butler. He's absolutely in the conversation to be a starter in the All-Star game for the West.
And that West starting 5 is so hard to crack. He's having a fantastic season and is still on the outside looking in.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it. Mavericks trail by 15. Pass to Flagg, takes a 3. The rebound by Post. Post has got 5 rebounds in the game. Butler surveying the floor, driving to the basket, counted. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Tipped. And he recovers it. Great positioning on the putback.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Smooth. Pass to Green. Here's Dixon. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
That one on
Second
Russell.
Team foul.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And you know, they've also protected the paint at a high level, sending those shots back to the sender.
Thompson passes to Russell. Unloads from 13. That's good on the jumper. Russell's got 6 points.
When you talk about crafty players, you're talking about players like D'Angelo Russell who can find his spot.
And here's Curry for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Butler with a steal. Here's the break. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Anthony Davis.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford.
At the line for your Warriors, Jimmy Butler.
Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Outside Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Flag. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Post. Post has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Baseline jumper. No good there. Mavericks trail by 21. Here's Flag. Butler covering. Offensive board. And it's Flag missing.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Lively against Green. Here's Dixon. 22 points for him. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Davis. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Here's Dixon. Outside Butler. This one for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Butler's got 10.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's Davis. 32 points for him last game against Denver. Pass to Thompson. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Out to the right wing. Here's Dixon, guarded by Russell. Dixon can't get it to go.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And the shot goes down.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
And the Warriors call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.